Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today our group will be discussing about an important issue which is the socioeconomics and opportunities. But before jumping into the topic, we would like to introduce ourselves first. So my name is Nazarul Azim and today with my friend.
My name is Muhammad Zafar Hasib bin Samsudin.
And
My name is Muhammad Farish Mitan.
so together as a group we will be discussing about this topic. So when talking about the socioeconomics, it is important to understand that it plays an important role in shaping person opportunities and the quality of their life. So in many countries, including the Malaysia itself, people from different financial backgrounds experience different level of access to education, employment, and also healthcare. Even though society often provides equal opportunities, the reality is that not everyone starts life from the same position.
That's so true. Like some people are born into wealthy families with better financial support, better living conditions, and also easy access to resources. So meanwhile, lower income families may struggle with daily financial problems and limited opportunities. Because of this, socioeconomic background can strongly affect someone's futures.
Exactly, Farish. I think today we will discuss about how socio-economic status affect three important areas in Malaysia, including education, employment, and also healthcare opportunities. Let's read one by one, starting from opportunities.
Yes, let's begin with the education opportunities. So education is very important because it can improve a person's future and the quality of life. However, not all students receive the same educational opportunities.
Yeah, that's so true. Because of students from wealthy families often have access to better schools, tuition classes, technologies, and also study materials. Like, as we all know today, like many wealthy families, their children tend to easy access to get an iPad, right? So their parents also may provide private tutoring and a more comfortable environment for them to study and then profusely.
Exactly. Because, for example, some students are able to attend international school because it's high cost. It's not all people can afford it. Also join leadership programs or even study abroad. That's been the what we call it?
Provided by the school.
Yeah, provided by their parents. Other than that, this experience can help them to become more competitive, not only academic but also social.
Right, true. So, but on the other hand, from the perspective of the student from lower income families, they may face many challenges too. So, some students they may not have negated access to education, such as laptops, or even as Farish has said, iPads. So, even if they do, they could not promise stable internet access or even enough money for tuition classes and also learning materials from the internet.
Yeah, starting off, B40 students in Malaysia found that many lower income students still face difficulties accessing digital learning tools and stable internet connection. So this becomes even more obvious during online learning periods, which is makes it hard for them to actually easily access to their studies from better groups.
Yeah, I really agree with you guys because educational inequality can affect the students' performance and also the future career opportunities because there are a lack of the access to internet and also the information from the other people. So they have struggled to actually compete for scholarship education, university placement, and also have their jobs. Some of them miss to apply the program in Malaysia, such as the provided by the Malaysia, because of they have lack of these kind of opportunities.
Okay, now that we have done with the education part, let's move on to the second part, which is the employment opportunities. So, socioeconomic status also influences the types of jobs and career opportunities available to the individuals.
Yes, people from high income backgrounds usually have better education, stronger communication skills, and also wider social networks. So these advantages help them to secure stable and well-paying jobs more easily.
I totally agree. For example, some individuals may have their family member or relatives working in professional industry such as the engineering or accounting firm. So by these connections, they can gain leadership opportunities better and more easily because they have the connection actually, and also can get their career guidance and also job recognition by their relative or families that are working on that particular departments.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Zakwan. So in addition to that, students from wealthier family also exposed to many extracurricular activities such as debate competition or in international debate competition, public speakings, leadership camps, or entrepreneurship clubs. So these activities actually help these students to develop confidence and communication skills that can be used in searching for jobs, right?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like meanwhile, individuals from poor background may face difficulties such as finding employment due to limited qualifications, and also financial struggles, and also lack of exposure. So some may even need to work at young age to support their families instead of continuing their studies.
Yes, because studies in Malaysia also shows that the factors such as the education level, the language skills, social background, and also personal connections can influence them in getting can influence hiring opportunities, especially in private sector. Because if they have the connection with the family, they can easily get the jobs.
Yeah, so as a result, I see that the gap between the social classes can really continue to grow. And because the wealthy will often receive more opportunities, while the lower income groups may struggle to improve their socioeconomic position.
Yes.
Yeah, now let's discuss about the healthcare opportunities. Healthcare is another area where socioeconomic inequality can be clearly seen in Malaysia. Do you guys agree with that?
Yes, I agree because some people from their higher income backgrounds are easily be able to afford private healthcare service like going to the private hospital such as the PG, Hospital. So in order to get the faster treatment, better facilities, and also easier access to specialists and medical care because these private hospital can provide better and fast medications compared to government.
Yeah. Also, meanwhile, the lower income groups often depend on the public hospital and government healthcare, right? So, although public healthcare in Malaysia is affordable, but the public hospitals sometimes experience overcrowding and long waiting times. Also, it is also not promising for them to get the best treatment from the doctor because the overcrowded might affect one.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like because of this issue, especially affects the lower income individuals, the communities, and especially the people that actually live in the rural areas.
Yeah.
So where healthcare facilities may be limited, so some patients may need to travel long distance or wait many hours before receiving the treatment. Whereas the rich people actually can get this treatment very fast and also in a better environment.
Yes, I totally agree because from the Malaysian Health Network, there are also reported issues such as overcrowding and also long waiting times in public hospitals. This shows that socioeconomic backgrounds can influence access to healthcare and also the quality of the treatment given by the hospitals.
So, on the larger scale, when healthcare becomes unequal, it affects a person's overall health and the quality of their life. So, people who cannot afford proper treatment may experience worse health conditions. So, which can affect their ability to work or study and thrive in life, right?
Yeah. Overall, socioeconomic inequality creates major difference in opportunities and quality of life among individuals in Malaysia. Education, employment, and also healthcare are also strongly influenced these factors about financial background and access to resources.
Yes, because although society promotes equal opportunities, the reality is not everyone's but from the same levels. So the individual from the wealthier backgrounds often have more advantages from the stronger support system and also better exposure compared to low income groups. Actually, this is related to the people from the high income group, they have a better life and also advantage compared to the lower income groups.
Therefore, I feel like society and the government should work together to reduce these socioeconomic inequality. More support should be provided for the income communities, especially in the education, employment, and the healthcare access that we have been discussed around.
So the financial assistance, scholarships, digital supports, and also fair employment opportunities can help to create more equal society in our environment, especially in Malaysia.
Yes. So in a nutshell, I think social economics status plays an important role in shaping opportunities and quality of life in Malaysia. Difference in income, social background continue to influence access to education, employment, and also healthcare as we discussed before.
Yes, true, correct. So I think we have reached the end of our session today. So thank you everyone for listening to our podcast. And we hope that this discussion helps to create a greater awareness about the impact of socioeconomic inequality in our society. Thank you. Bye.